It is 5:40 a.m. where I am to this morning. And y'all, when I say life has been lifing, life has been lifing. I'm going to start right here with what you see in front of you. This is my new Bible. And the name of my Bible is the Life Application Study Bible, large print. I asked my girlfriend, my best friend, Diane, I told her I was having problems reading my Bible. I told her that my vision was getting off balance. And I said, girl, I need some help. I need a Bible that's a big print. But I also want to keep my old Bible, the same one. And this is my old Bible right here. I done had this Bible for I know like maybe over 4 years now. And I study in this Bible. But as you can see, the print is smaller. And I know some of it is because of my diabetes, you know. Um, but in all, I want to be able to read the word. I want to be able to read it so I can get my own understanding. Yes, I want to be able to read it. And I was struggling. I used to put my eye light close to the words. I even bought a magnifying glass, like, so I could make the words bigger. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So anyway, back to my Bible. I told her, I said, girl, I need a Bible with large print, but I also want to keep the application part of it because it breaks it down for me. And that's what I need. I need something that's going to break it down. When I'm reading my Bible verses, I want something that's when I could go back and I could break it down so I could get a thorough understanding. So y'all, when I tell you, it was a sacrifice. For real, it was a sacrifice. Um, because this is not a cheap Bible. It's not. But I know this is what I wanted. And she found this. She said, it's three. This is the third edition, which is the newer edition. I said, okay, send me the link. I went out there. I put it in my basket. I didn't have the money right then and there. So I put it in my basket. I said, well, the moment I get my money, I'm going to order this Bible. Like I said, I've been struggling. And I love this Bible right here. I do. But the print, and I'm going to keep it. And I said, well, send me the link. I put it in my basket. So I got my money. I order it. And I ordered through Amazon Prime. So it came the next day. But y'all, yesterday, when I tell you I had a meltdown, I had a meltdown. Because first of all, I'm tracking my Bible. I'm tracking it. You know how when you go on your order, Amazon tells you between this time you should get your item. So my time was from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. And I'm up here tracking it. I was on live last night. I said, I'm finna get off live. It was so bad that my tooth started hurting me. So I could just concentrate on my tracking. And I got off of my live. And I said, wait a minute. So my husband was saying, it's one more stop. I'm looking. At this time, I'm at my door. Because I know it's, where I live at, you have to really pay attention to the numbers of our houses. And I said, one stop. I said, this person done put my Bible at the wrong door. Y'all thought somebody had stabbed me in my heart the way I was crying. I was crying so bad. I called Amazon and I said, I don't have my item. And they said that my item was delivered. But I don't have my item. And she said, are you talking about your new application Bible? I said, yes. I'm talking about my Bible. I don't have it. She said, well, I'm going to send you a picture of what the driver sent. So she sent me a picture. I'm on the phone with this lady, right? Like, I'm on the phone. I'm just crying, y'all. I mean, crying. And she said, I'm going to send you a picture. So she sent me a picture. I said, that's not my house. That's not my house. At that time, my grandson, thank you, Jesus, for a grandson. He said, Grandma, let me see the picture. I showed him my phone. I said, this is not my house. I got snow on my porch. I got snow on my porch. This house don't even have snow. I said, this is not my house. So my grandson blew the picture up. He said, Grandma, I'm finna go get your package. I'm finna go get your package. So he looked at the picture. When I tell you, whoo, I'm on the phone still with Amazon. Still with Amazon. My grandson went next door to my neighbor. He said, Grandma, I see it in his hand. Cause I already know how the package look according to the mail, the picture. And I sent it in my grandson's hand. I said, that's my package. We outside at 10, about 10:15 at this time. 10:15 p.m. And he said, it said Latanya. I said, yes. And the lady said, so do I? I said, no. And I could have, y'all, for real. I could have got a whole nother Bible. I really could have. But I said, nope, it wasn't in my heart. I was just so happy that I got my package. And I said, ma'am, I got my package. She said, so can I cancel the order? I said, sure. And I said, thank you. But y'all, but God. Woo! When I say life, it's been life. It's been so hard. Then I know the enemy is busy. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I need to get into the word. Not just for what's going on in my life. I just need that relationship. And when my Bible came last night, I took a picture and I took it to my girlfriend. Diane, I got my Bible. She said, she put the little praise emojis in the chat. And here's my Bible, y'all. Oh, Life Application Bible. And hello, good morning. And I mean, I haven't even wrote my name. I haven't did anything yet. I got it last night, and I said I am going to make a story time about my Bible because it was a sacrifice, but I needed it. And what I like about this one, according to the one I have here, this is my old one. It don't have. Well, I'm not gonna do a compare. I'm just gonna go through this one. So this one breaks it down, y'all. First of all, like I said, it's large print. It's the third edition. And it breaks it down so good. The word so good. So of course it has who was in the Bible and all that good stuff, the occasion and the date. It has your family tree. This is not no commercial, y'all. I just want to do this story time. It have the special memories. And like I said, this is a life application study Bible. New LT. Large print. This is what my eyes need. Woo! Thank you, Lord. And it gives you your table of contents, your list of the books of the Bible, the alphabet list of the Bible, the notes to the reader, introduction, the new LT Bible translation team, the contributors give you all of that. And I was just flipping through. Now this is the books of the Bible. The New Testament, like your any Bible. Your New Testament, your Old Testament, your New Testament. Then they put it in alphabetical order, just like the table of contents. And oh, what I really like, I was gonna make my own Bible tabs, but with this one, I don't have to make my Bible tabs because it's already here. Y'all see? It's already here. Because with my old one, I made my own Bible tabs. This is notes to the reader. And I just like to hear the pages turn. And then this gives you the introduction of what the new translation means. I'm going to read all of this. And then the Bible translation team, the Holy Bible New Translation. And these are all the contributors. It tells you, it even breaks it down, and it tells you why the Life Application Study Bible is so unique. It tells you why. Like I said, if you're looking for a study Bible, I recommend this one. And then it gives you, hold on, what is application. And you know what? When I'm reading my Bible and it's words that I don't understand, I am so strictly to write it down in my margins, and I go back and I look it up. I mean, because like I said, the King James version, some of the wording, I have to really break the words down for me so I could be able to understand. So this is said, what is the application? And then this is the features of the life. This will tell you how this Bible is broken down. Hold on. Let me get on my screen so I can be able to see. Yeah, when I tell you, I woke up, it's with that. Before I go into my devotion, I said, I got to testify of, I got to tell my story. I got to tell my story. And then it breaks it down where it says the features of the Life Application Study Bible. It gives you the notes, the book introduction, and then it breaks it down with all this right here. The outline, the blueprint. All this. The master index. I think I even seen, oh yeah, the dictionary, the Concord. That's what this one don't have either. So yes, this was the upgrade for me, y'all. And like I said, I thank my friend Diane so much because she is so sweet. So sweet. I was telling her my problem and she jumped right on it. The last one she had found for me, I procrastinated and it had sold out. And you see, like here, this is the book of Genesis. Over here, it gives you the vital statistics. It tells you the purpose, the author, the original audience, the date it was written, where it was written, the setting, the key verses, and the key people. I mean, when I say it's all here, it's all lined up. It's all lined up. The blueprint, the timeline. And then when you go back here, and that's every chapter. And this is the master index right here. That's the. Did I miss something? Oh, I'm gonna start this right here in the beginning of the year. The reading plan. But I'm gonna start reading my Bible today. But I'm just saying. But I want to start it from the beginning, and it tells you right here. Breaks it down. It breaks down. Day one, all the way down. And if you read this is a 365-day reading plan. So if you want to follow this, it breaks it down. All the way to December. 365 days. And then over here, you have your abbreviations in the master index. The abbreviation for Genesis is GN. The abbreviation for Exodus is EX. So it tells you your abbreviations over here. This is the master index. This is an index to the notes, the charts, the maps, and the personality profiles in the Life Application Study Bible. Every entry concerning a note has a Bible reference and a page number. And every entry concerning a chart, map, or personality profile has a page number. So that's that. That's your master index. So when you're looking for something like, if you want to read about being afraid, admitting, adoption, adultery, achievements, accuracy, accountability, accomplishments, it tells you where to go find that in the Bible, where to go find those verses that would give you the strength. Hey, good morning. So that's all that. Then we're going to go to the dictionary. Remember, this is the NLT version now. The dictionary, it breaks it down. And then you got the maps, the different maps. That they talk about in the Bible, the places. United Kingdom, Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. It shows you the map. The 12 tribes of Israel. United Kingdom. Greek Empire. The Old Testament of Jerusalem, the New Testament of Jerusalem, the land and the time of Jesus. The ministry. This right here says the ministry of Jesus. So, yes. So, I come to this, I'm going to cover my Bible. So, what I'm going to do today, later on, once I get done with my morning devotion, I got this fabric here. And I'm going to make me the same type of cover like I made here for my other Bible. But only thing I'm not going to do this part. This is the cover I'm going to use, the material I'm going to use here. I'm praying it's enough. It should be enough. Yeah, it's enough. And then that's going to be my outside material. And I know this should be enough for my inside material. And this is going to be my inside material. So I'm gonna have this on the inside and this on the outside. And I'm gonna go live when I'm making my Bible, my fabric Bible cover. Yeah. And at this time I'm not gonna try to put it in both sleeves. Cause you see how my Bible, this one right here was buckling. You see? And the only thing I'm gonna do this time is just use one sleeve. Yeah, I'm just gonna use one. But I was trying to put it in both, and that's how it started buckling. But this right here is my first one. And y'all, when I tell you, whew, we had some time in this one. Tears. When I got into the word and understanding it. And I really write in my Bible. I do all the things. I make it personal. And I also use this is what November, but I got December down here too. I use the In Touch. I finally got it back, coming back to my address. Yes. But I got my December one. So this is the one for my December. Hey, Diane. I was just talking about you, girl. I had to get up and do my story time about my Bible. So, yeah. So, y'all. Oh, Diane, is it okay if I share what we did yesterday when you talking about the movie? Is it okay? I don't want to just talk about it. Is it okay if I share it? The movie? I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that haven't looked at it. Okay. My girlfriend, that's my mod, God's desire for me. Y'all, she told me to look at this movie, the book. Hold on. Ooh, wait. Let me see. Let me go to it. Let me go to it because I'm going to read right from her word. I'm going to read right from her word. Let me go to my messenger. Let me go to it. We was talking. We was talking. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. Hold on. I'm not gonna go into what we was talking about. I'm just gonna go into the movie because there's some stuff in here that was kind of the book of Isla, Elia. Right? Am I saying it right, Diane? Eli. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix because that's how I found it. I just put in my little search box, the book of Isla. Oh, I may be saying it wrong. It's Eli. But anyway, y'all, me and the hubby was looking at this movie last night. When did I text Diane? I think it was at 12 o'clock. Let me go back. I told her I found it. That's when she told me. I think it was about 12 o'clock. We was going back and forth. But anyway, y'all, she put the name of the a movie right there in the comments. If y'all have not seen this movie, and like I said, you have to really, really look at pay close attention. Cause I didn't know what she just told me this morning. I didn't know. I did not know. And I don't want to spoil it for nobody, but oh my God. I did not know. It was some nuggets. It was some deep messages in this. Oh my God. When I tell you, I gotta go look at it again. I really do. The first time just wasn't, I mean, I got it, but I need to go look at it again because there's some things that she told me I didn't even realize. But anywho, I'm gonna go back to it and tell you what I said to her. Okay. I said that it was me talking to my best friend. I said, awesome movie. So many hidden messages. But my takeaway, this was my takeaway from the movie. My takeaway was he kept the faith, never gave up on God's word. He studied his word and he would study his word and he would direct your path. That's what I told my girlfriend. Okay. Let me see. I don't want to spoil it for nobody. I'm seeing which part I'm gonna read about what she said. Hold on. Okay, okay. This is her response. She said, yes, yes. This is what she said. She said, it's gonna be so important to have the word in our hearts because the world is going to try to destroy the word of God. But no one can take what's in your heart. So true. So true. And did you realize he was, I'm not going to say that part. I don't want to spoil it for nobody. Whoever haven't looked at it. I want y'all to go look at it. I'm not going to spoil that part. I didn't realize that, Diane. But you know what? I did realize at the end when he finally, oh man, I don't want to spoil it for nobody. Y'all get to go look at it. Oh my God. This is a movie. I'm going to send it to my pastor too. This is a movie that you can have a whole conversation about. It's just, whew. I thought The War Room was a powerful movie. Remember, they got the book, The War Room. They had made the movie. People had classes and what you call it, book clubs about the War Room. I mean, I thought that movie was powerful, but this one right here, and I'm not gonna even tell you who starred in it. I'm gonna let y'all figure all that out because I was just shocked. I really was. I really was. Yo, that was a good one. I got to go see it again. I got to go look at it again. I really do. Thank you so much, girlfriend. When I tell you Diane is such a blessing in my life. Woo! Woo! Yes. And we met right here on YouTube in the group. Good morning, Jesus. We met right here. And y'all would think we've been knowing each other for years. We connected. She had never, ever changed. Never. Never. Woo! But thank you so much, girl. Oh, my heart is so filled with joy. So filled with joy. Yes. So, I have some work to do. Like I said, I just want to come on y'all to give y'all my testimony of my new study Bible. Thank you, Diane. Give y'all testimony of my study Bible. I get up early, so I can spend time with the Lord. And like I said, it has been a struggle. It has been a struggle because of, you know, my Bible and just trying to read it and all that. But now, woo, But now I got this one, and it got the jumbo prints. And yes, I can see the light. Whew. So, yes, guys. So I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm finna make my coffee, set up my little table so I can get into the word. And I want you guys. And oh, yes, Eli. Thank you. Thank you. The book of Eli. You saw it? Did you look at it? Yeah. Oh, y'all. We need to really do like a Zoom and just talk about that, y'all. The ones that have seen it. Oh my God. And because everybody, even when you reading the Bible, that's the beauty of the Bible. You read it for your own understanding. First of all, you pray to God. To me, this is how I started. I asked God to clear my mind, remove anything that is not of Him, so I could get a full understanding of His Word. And same way about that. Oh my God, that the book of Eli. When I tell you, Diane even warned me. She said, "I want you to pray to God to give you an understanding." And pay attention. I said, oh. I was up there crying, y'all. Because the way he just kept the fact. And he kept saying, I'm going to say this one part, y'all. I'm going to say this one part. He kept saying he's traveling west. He never could nothing keep him off course. He even told, I don't want to tell him. Oh my God. Yes. No. It's gonna be some good tears. Look at it. It's gonna cleanse you. Oh my God, look at it. Don't think of it like that. Yes. But I'm telling you, well oh, I wonder y'all, when I tell y'all the book of Eli, I was just I didn't even know, and but you know what? I have really, you know, I must say, I didn't know. It looked like a movie that I will cry, so I won't watch. Girl, look at the movie. Look at the movie. Don't think like that. Let me get my chair. Don't think like that. It's such an awesome movie. Sure is. It's an awesome movie. Yep. So what I was doing, y'all, I was going through my Bible tote. This is my Bible tote that I keep all of my stuff in. And this is my journal here that I'm journaling now. Remember, I made this a long time ago. This is my journal. And Diane, I still use this my Jesus always. Jesus is calling. I finished up my morning devotion reading the you know the chapter of for today out of each one of these. And then, like I said, I have to really go through here and clean up all this. But I used my In Touch, and I haven't even opened it yet because, like I said, I was waiting for my Bible to come. I haven't even opened December. Today is what? December the 3rd? Or tomorrow, my sister's birthday. So this is In Touch. This is a free devotional book. I'm going to have to go back and read the first and the second. This is what is on today. So I'm going to get into this. Yes, it's such an awesome movie. Yeah. So, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming on this morning. But now it's my time. I'm going to end this live. while my house is quiet, that's when I like to get up, y'all. I promise you. I like to get up in the morning, do my devotion, walk around my house, and bless each and every one of us. Y'all. So, it's time for me to get into my morning devotion. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a safe and blessed morning, a blessed day. And like I said, I will be back on my live today sometime because I want to make my Bible cover for my Bible, and also I want to make a Bible tassel, and I want to make a Bible um yeah, I want to make a Bible tassel and all that good stuff. Yeah, because I don't want to. Yeah. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you guys on my next video. Love you guys. Bye bye for now.